And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Tampa Bay Rays.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Ryan Pepio. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
That's the ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3 balls.
And
No
another
strike.
ball. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a pop-up. Seymour settles under this one. Squeezes it. One down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Andres Gimenez.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball
One
one
ball.
there.
2 strike.
And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That misses the zone, and a full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Hit in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the outside corner, got him looking. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jose Barrios. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Number 14, leading things off and takes a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one missing low.
1-2.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Clement tosses to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Yandy Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Hit in the air, left field. They got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Lau at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Outside low, ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That to right. Lucas in position. He's got it, and the inning is over. One left for Tampa, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now Addison Barger. Pepio back to work. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one. That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Line drive. Snags it on the run. And there's two down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time. You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And another ball. No score here in the second. Schneider checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses badly for ball one. Schneider, the runner at first with two gone. He swings and fouls one off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And a 1-2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay at the plate, Josh Lowe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Late swing, foul to the left. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Jake Mangum.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right through there for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner. But what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never takes a break. It's guys like that. Even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that one is downstairs. And 1-1. That one fouled off. Way inside. And a pitch. And that just misses. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Berrios checks over to first, and he's back.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Tristan Gray, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Two balls. No
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the
Leading off
third
for
inning,
Toronto,
here's
the
Andres
shortstop,
Jimenez.
Andres
He's already set a new
Jimenez.
career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. That's a little bit low. Jimenez, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Miles Straw, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Top of the third, no score. That one at 95, missed up top. 1-1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. But he's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, the designated
And the
hitter,
batter is George Springer. 0 for 1 so far. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
1 ball, no strike.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
1-1.
1-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still no score. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Jimenez, throw to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Batting ninth, the first baseman,
Bobby Seymour, next to hit for the Rays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. The other way, and foul ball. And that is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Now batting, the left
Here's
fielder,
the Rays leadoff hitter. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The 0-1. That's down and in.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rays held in check here, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Go ahead run on base. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's too low. And that is ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we are still scoreless. And we're back.
Leading off
and here is Yandy Diaz.
Shortstop, Yandy.
Possibly thinking about home run
Diaz.
number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Diaz needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground. And that's just foul. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. Going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe. First time up, he grounded to third. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Go ball. 1 strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. The Rays leading on the solo homer. This to third. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Pepio back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And that one pulled foul. Blue Jays down a run. Chases in the dirt. Slider there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The batter, the second baseman, Ernie.
Only
Clement.
2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That's in there. 0-1. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Schneider, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Yandy at second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
We
Rays,
head to the bottom of the
center
5th.
fielder,
Leading off, Jake Mangum.
Mangum.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter.
Now
Even though
batting,
you know
the
that, they
designated
still
hitter,
drive you
Tristan
absolutely crazy.
Gray.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Tristan Gray. He hit into a double play his first time up.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal. And that's outside. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that is in for a strike. Full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a
Now
3-2
batting,
pitch,
the
and I tell
catcher,
you what, he
Hunter.
earned that walk.
So a man aboard. Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. Not close with that one. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. one fouled off. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And stepping in for the Rays, Bobby Seymour. His first at bat was a strikeout. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And that's down and away. He goes down looking. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. That misses, and that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against...
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
In the air, center field. Mangum under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas will hit next. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And fouled off. Pickoff throw. Jimenez dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Now batting.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some brawn and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one fouled off. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the left fielder, number 14.
Simpson.
First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. And another ball.
No strike.
And the 3-0 finds his zone. There's a strike.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Yandy Diaz now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Up next.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
The first offering is not close. Just missed. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Throws to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Number 13, Junior.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Hit hard, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Jose Barrios, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Now on the
Blue
bump,
Jays,
Shane Bieber. He's
Number
been so good
57.
against lefties.
Shane Bieber.
Two outs, runner at first. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Has grounded out a couple of times. High fly ball down the left field line. Schneider going back on this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 24. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Stepping in,
leading off
Addison
for Toronto,
Barger.
the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
1-2 here. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most
Now
challenging
batting,
we've
the
seen
catcher,
today, but
Alejandro
it needed to be made.
Kirk.
That's helping your team.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul. The Blue Jays down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And the slider just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Seymour warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, the left
So up
fielder,
next, Davis Schneider. A walk, and he's also singled. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 2 and the Jays nothing. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bieber fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. And that skips in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Brendan Little, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a good eye there.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
And he takes it himself for the out.
The
A low-throw slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And here is Tristan Gray. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher Hunter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. High fly ball out towards left center. Schneider sizes this one up, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Hit in the air, right field, low. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
And that is out of play. That one misses. Ball 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Now pitching for
Kevin
the Rays,
Kelly is forced to the mound
number
after the
49.
injury.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Two down, bases empty. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-zip.
Now pitching for
Back
the Blue
now,
Jays,
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
number
the bottom of the
54.
8th. Brendan Little. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And stepping in for the Rays, Bobby Seymour.
the first
Who's
baseman,
0 for 2 with a pair of
Bobby
strikeouts.
Seymour.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Now batting, the left fielder, Schindler.
Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter.
Simpson.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Fouled off left side. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Braden Fisher, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a ball. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses down and away. That's down and in. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Jays nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Rays, number 29, Pete Fairbanks.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading off to the DJs, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Swinging a foul straight back. And downstairs.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nathan.
He's 2 outs away. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Fairbanks measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That clips a corner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.